The Flash ain't worth the time of removing the background. You know what I'm saying?
Guaranteed he's an Eagles fan. Scum.
Guaranteed. Guaranteed he's an Eagles fan.
First. Guaranteed he's an Eagles fan.
He's absolutely. He's probably he's acting this way because of Jalen Hurts. He wants to just be like his idol.
Yeah.
All right. I got the trailer up. Scythe, you got the trailer up?
Yes, sir.
All right. I'm going to count down from 3, and on 1, we hit play. All right? 3, 2, 1.
Tell me something. You can go anywhere.
Immediately, I don't like it. The Flash suit sucks.
Another timeline.
And his face.
Another universe.
Oh, but see, I thought they cut Batman out.
Fight to save this one.
Because this is the world where my mom lives. I'm not gonna lose her again.
So not likable.
Did they recast the Flash's dad? Barry's dad?
I don't know.
But it can't help reliving. Different people.
Ooh, what suit was that?
Worlds.
That looked better than the first one we saw.
Yeah.
Drawn to each other like magnets. My face. You stole my face.
If you were to go
I
into
didn't
the
like that
past,
I mean, that music's a little excellent.
you have no idea what the consequences can be.
Ooh.
Bruce, I could fix things.
Oh, I like the ring.
Yeah, there's Ben Affleck.
Hey, there he is.
Zod.
I completely broke the universe. Zod.
We've been waiting for you.
I created a world.
That's a
with
much
no
better
better
suit.
humans,
100%.
and now there's no one to defend us.
Who's that?
That was a Superman suit ripped up.
Oh, listen to the old Batman song.
Man. There he is.
You are.
Yeah,
I'm Batman. Say it. Say
I'm
it.
Batman.
Yeah.
Oh, I love the music.
Isn't Michael Keaton 80 years old though?
If I
Superman?
What I did,
I saw Superman.
Christian Bale, by the way, right?
I think so.
That one?
Yeah, the Tumblr.
I
Yeah.
can't get back. There
The
might
black
not
Flash
be
suit.
a future.
Yo, Superman fighting Zod. Is that Superboy?
I think it was Supergirl.
What's the play? Batman, what do we do?
We try not to die.
Yo.
Yeah, that's Supergirl.
My name is Kara.
Yeah.
More Barry. Barry, what are you doing? Our kids are gonna want to see this.
I mean, like,
Can I just say something?
yeah, go for it.
we we all collectively hate Ezra Miller, right?
Yes.
And we're hoping this is the end.
Yes.
And this movie is giving us 2 Ezra Millers to deal with at the same time.
Not only
I
that,
can't.
it actually looks good. I'm gonna say it. I'll be the first to say it. We got 2 Ezra Millers, and it actually, I'm kind of like, fuck, I want to go see this in theaters.
The thought.
Yeah,
the
go ahead,
thought-
John.
I'm getting canceled.
Go ahead, say it. You gotta say it. You started it. Now you gotta say it.
I just was hoping for the fake spaceship, because there was 2 of them,
Right.
to blow up and it affect him in real life. Is that bad?
I don't blame you.
There was 2 of him, and I'm like, this is the perfect opportunity to take him out in every lifetime. Like, let's get rid of him now.
Every
2
universe.
of them.
Yeah.
And it's just the fact that I looked and I'm like, there's 2. There's 2 fuckboys. Like, they're there.
You're not wrong.
Like,
You are not wrong, my man.
I can't, like, which one of them was in rehab? Which one do I hate more?
The one with the
Which
long
one's the
hair.
Eagles fan and which one's the addict?
I say
Who do hate more?
I say the long hair
I don't
was the
know.
rehab one that caused all the problems. The short hair one is actually trying to change his life around and make his life better. I mean, it looks
Maybe.
cool. I will say
It does.
the CG
It does look cool.
looks iffy. Like Supergirl, it still doesn't look perfect. I mean, Marvel can make everyone fly around and it looks fine, but for some reason, DC can't. But you know, what's his name? Keaton in the bat suit looks amazing. Clearly, he's gonna get out a bunch of fight scenes. You didn't think so? I think he looks old. I'll say that, but
long in the tooth, bro.
he's definitely long in the tooth. I mean,
think about this. We're so nostalgic. We're begging. No. We're on our hands and knees.
yeah.
Okay, we're in the desert with no water, and Michael Keaton's our last hope.
And the Keaton
That's what it
curse
is.
is real.
We're literally we're looking through and we're like, DC, peace. And here steps Michael Keaton. Like, bro, come
Yeah.
on.
I will say,
Bro, with the music though, and him swooping
it's
in and
dope.
hitting the enemies, I'm like,
It's dope.
oh, it's so good.
No doubt about it. It's very
Yeah.
cool, right? But you know why people do this. It's like WWE that always has to bring back the 60-year-old
yes.
guys, right?
Yeah.
You have to spark something, and no matter what, all of us are going to get a kick out of seeing somebody we loved that
Yeah.
was in a role that we remember being epic. The soundtrack, same thing. The music, the whole 9 yards. You see him come on, and just even his mouth is old.
Yeah.
He's
but
fucking
see,
old.
So this is the same problem I have, and I'm not even going to react to any trailers, but the Indiana Jones trailer. You know, Harrison Ford is an old guy. Michael Keaton's an old guy. You can't fake that. You can de-age him all you want, but they're not going to move like an
He
old
doesn't
guy.
look as old though, being Vulture though. You know what I mean?
He pulled it
To
off.
me, he didn't.
He did pull it off, but in the Vulture suit, I mean, he's completely covered. So I guess that's how they do it. Here, every time he talks, it's still you still see his mouth, and he still sounds old. I don't know.
And hold on, we weren't under the impression that Vulture was young. He was a dad.
True.
He was a construction worker. So to see him in his 50s, 60s, whatever he may have been in the suit, it made sense. You're
Right.
like, oh, dude, this is like a construction guy, probably real calloused hands, rough around the edges, been
Right.
through a lot. In
Like, you
his
believe
life,
he's
lost
tough.
His
Yeah.
job,
Yeah.
the whole.
I'm
so
just
you feel the age.
Yeah.
Michael Keaton, when we last saw him, he was kicking ass, taking names,
Right.
right? When we saw him on the silver screen as Batman, and now he comes back, and I'm like, oh, cool.
Well, that's the thing.
He's grandpa.
He goes
man.
back in time. We don't know what time that is.
Well,
So this could just be an older Batman.
Right. The other thing is too, Spider-Man: Homecoming came out when? I mean, that's a long time ago at this point. It's 3 Spider-Man movies ago and like 5 Spider-Man appearances ago. So I mean,
And Morbius.
and more. Well, Morbius, yeah, but he didn't really fight in that, I guess. But you know what I'm saying? So Keaton was a lot younger then, even though he was still old on the old side there.
Yeah.
Plus, I feel like you're gonna put him next to Affleck and then Christian Bale's Batman, and we're supposed to believe that this guy is also kicking ass just like they are. I mean, listen, it looks like it's gonna be cool, but it is. You're right, John. It is like, we're so excited for an 80-year-old getting in the bat suit. It'd be like if they said Adam West was gonna show up as Batman, and we were like, this movie's gonna be amazing. Like,
Well, that would be quite the trick.
Well, yeah.
Would be.
Okay.
I will say, I appreciate them going with the yellow lightning. I feel
Finally.
like they heard my screaming over all the Flash CGI from his previous movies.
I'm just
And
praying.
we're finally getting yellow lightning, but it looks like his other self still has the white lightning.
Yeah.
So I don't know what they're doing with that.
I'm just praying that the first flash suit we see at 4 seconds with the garbage Tron, like yellow glowing lines everywhere, is a very small part of the movie, and the better Flash suit that clearly looks like an actual Flash suit is the one we get for the majority of the movie. Because I hate this other suit. Like,
Yeah, like where is it?
where's the scene where they're
I'm a
both in
lot-
the
here's-
airplane?
here's-
36.
I'm a lot less picky.
That suit is way better.
I'm a
30
lot less
37,
picky about
sorry.
suits than you guys are. You're like very, very hung up.
It
on
just
the
looks
suit.
stupid.
I am very.
Looks more
very
like a
hung up.
Power Ranger and not the Flash.
Yes,
No,
that's kind of what I feel
okay.
like too.
I see what you're saying. I think I'm much more hung up on the fact that I want to punch this fucker right in his face, and I don't care about anything else. I don't.
Yeah.
If you're wearing the dopest Flash suit of all time, I want to fight him
The dopest Flash suit.
ever.
So we got
I don't care.
actually. So I'm just going through here. 154. I see. It looks like Batfleck Or maybe that's Keaton's Batman on the Batmobile or the Bat Cycle, I should say.
It might be
though?
Batfleck. I
I
think
don't
it's
know.
Batfleck because it's
didn't have
around the
this.
Zod time. So if it's
Yeah,
Right,
yeah.
so he would have
Zod,
that
is probably Batfleck.
But this looks like the Tumbler to me, and the Tumbler,
at what, at 154?
yeah,
The motorcycle there?
the motorcycle he had. Oh well, the Tumbler was
Yeah,
the
yeah,
white
it
one,
turns
but
into
I'm
the
talking about the bike.
right that came out of the tumbler. You're saying, right?
correct.
That one.
Yeah.
Yes.
It does look. It's got the
Yeah,
big wide
very much.
wheel in the front.
Because
Yeah.
because the Tumbler had those like big thick multi-wheel things that dropped out, and it had the one singular wheel on the back.
Yeah. I wonder if that's like a surprise cameo. I guess is we'll have Christian Bale show up in the bat suit, in his
If
bat
Christian
suit.
Bale shows up, the movie's a 10.
I mean, that's a big thing to see all
Okay.
three Batmans on screen with a couple of flashes, even though they're all Ezra Miller. Unless
Christian-
listen, I'm praying that Grant Gustin shows up in the movie at some
Me
point. At the
too,
end.
bro. Me too.
I mean, there's a scene. I'm trying to find the spot, but there's a scene where it looks like they almost like break the multiverse or whatever, and like 6 or 7 different
Go to-
flashes show up.
Yeah. Yo, hold up. Go to 215. Is that Batfleck? What suit is this?
215. Hold on.
What is this suit?
Yeah,
It's got the blue. It's the OG blue bat helmet,
yeah,
bat ears,
and cape.
mask, and
I don't know
cape.
if you guys. I don't know if you
and
guys
gray.
saw another one too. Where was it? At 210, the OG bat, the one
Plane or
that-
whatever.
The plane, the bat.
Yeah,
plane, the
yeah.
OG is in that scene.
It feels like Back to the Future, where they need to get one strike of lightning, so it's like hovering in the storm. The lightning comes down, I guess, if they're
Oh,
doing the
yeah,
same
look at this,
magic that
214. This is like the Ben Affleck suit where he was in the Nightmare, the body suit, but he didn't have the headgear on. You remember where he was in the desert and
yes,
he had that nightmare and he saw all those like demons or whatever, but he had this like weird gray suit on.
this is
Maybe.
definitely that's definitely Batfleck though. That's not Keaton.
Yeah.
No, definitely. Yeah.
So I guess they're trying to do a little callback to the classic Batman colors. I don't know. The suit looks weird though.
I like
weird
the
armor.
colors though. I love the colors. I don't mind the gray and blue.
I think though it's
classic,
like
but
it's
a
like
weird
DC
suit.
hasn't earned the right to try and beat us with nostalgia, so that's kind of annoying. But I don't know. I feel like I will say the fact that the announcement was made that this movie is resetting the DC universe, and afterwards we're basically in DCU territory and the old shit don't matter. It makes me a little more open to being excited about this movie. Because before I was like,
Yeah, I
I
agree.
could care less. I don't really give a shit.
Yeah.
So Kara Danvers, or was it Kara Danvers? Yeah,
Yeah,
Kara
yeah.
Danvers. Is I guess locked up. It looks like she was in a straitjacket almost, and that's when
Mhm.
she's like breaking out. If you look at 229, she's in some sort of like asylum
Yeah.
jacket or something.
Well, at that time, maybe Zod has anybody who's of like Kryptonian descent or whatever hero, whatever mutant descent he may think, he may have them locked up.
Yeah.
See, these are the kind of things that if Warner Brothers wanted to get us excited about shit, they should have told us that Michael Shannon would be back as Zod in this movie years ago. And we would have gotten a little fired up that we're going to see Zod again. You know what I mean? Just to kind of give us
He
more
was great.
hints. He was excellent, I feel like.
Listen,
I just feel like they should have given us more info. Listen, it's too late now, right? James Gunn took over and good for him. But like, it's just weird decisions with the marketing that Warner Brothers made that just fucked it all up. So hopefully that's not going to be the same anymore.
John, do me a favor, go to 235.
I'm actually on 238. Okay. Yep.
Now punch your screen.
Wait, you talking about the two Ezras are there.
Yeah.
We are the Flash.
I'm just wondering which one I hate more, the emo or the super nerd.
I really don't know because they both have punchable faces. If I'm being honest.
God,
I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna go see it in theaters anyway, right? Because we're a bunch of assholes. But
that's what we do.
just like
Oh,
that.
yeah, 100%.
Um,
Theater.
But anyway, we'll kind of deep dive more of it. I'm sure there are going to be theories and different hints and stuff out on the internet. Theater Room, Tuesday at 8:30 live on YouTube and Twitch. If you're interested in getting in the conversation, join the chats. Keep an eye out for MVP, the Multiversal podcast. That'll be coming soon as well. And Scythe, I'm sure when you host that, you're going to have some other theories that come up and that you want to talk about. If you like any of this kind of stuff, like and subscribe. Please join us on all the socials. Generational Gaming and Entertainment Network, GGE Network on almost everywhere. TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, the whole thing. And we'll see you guys on the next one. Ant-Man coming out this weekend. Deep dive. The Tuesday after. I'm amped for that one. Let's go, boys. I will see you guys next time. Yeah, Saturday. Yeah, I got to remind you, right? Yeah.
I'll just see you there. So I have no idea.
That's all good. All right, we got good seats. We're doing this. I can't wait for Ant-Man. I might try and get an Ant-Man shirt.
We'll just end this with a bye Eagles bye, right? Is that appropriate?
Bye, Eagles, bye. Death to all of you.
Hey, this is the beginning of the video. Beginning of the video right here. The intro.
EAG, shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up.
Let's go.
Let's go. All right, boys. I'll see you guys next time.
Later, guys.